I've done it with the club for 4 times before this, and like my first year was quite weak. It was quite a classic, like a few wisps on my like upper lip. But now, to be fair, I reckon I could do a pretty good job.
The same, I think. My first year one was shocking. I saw it the other day, but hopefully this year I can grow a better one. Don't know if it'll look very good, but it's not really the point, really.
I think if Movember did chin straps, I might be all right.
We're University Bristol Football Club, and we'll be taking part in Movember this year. And the plan is to get everyone in the club involved, raise as much money as we can.
As a club, we've always been quite closely attached to sort of mental health anyway, but obviously, so what happened with Olisa, we lost one of our like senior club members in May. It was suicide, so like directly linked with mental health. It's something that's affecting a lot of the club now still. I think even our freshers who weren't there at the time, it was someone that you wouldn't sort of think that you needed to check up on. We've always been there for each other, and we'd always sort of look after our mates, but sort of when that happened to someone that as strong as Olisa was, it sort of adds a new level of sort of importance to it and meaning to it. During that month of May, I think the club came together incredibly well to support each other, and I think it's probably the biggest like stress or strain any of our club members have had in terms of our own mental health.
That month was probably the toughest month of my life. 100% is the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to most of us. So I think without the boys that I had in this club, I wouldn't have got through it. It brought us all so close together.
Movember's like the perfect opportunity to kind of refresh ourselves and not let things go by the wayside. To kind of take stock, check on everyone around you again, and make sure that everyone is doing okay.
He was like a role model to the whole club. It took quite a lot to sort of believe it, I guess.
Somewhere along the line, there's been a misconception that being the best mental health is similar to being the best at football or being the best academically. But it's not. You have to go about it different ways, and seeking support is kind of being the best in that regard. But it's difficult to see that. It's
more like making yourself a person who someone else can come to, because a lot of blokes put up their barriers, and more men can make themselves applicable to their friends and be someone that they can share a burden with. That will mean that the suicide rates and depression and everything will just become so much better. My mum said to me, actually, she said there's no problem that can't be tackled. No matter what, it can be solved and you can improve from it. So that's what I'd say to any person struggling. It's not always going to be like that, and there's always something you can do to solve a problem.
As a club, we'll be doing Movember this year. I think because of the connection we've had because of Olisa, we want the whole club to be involved, whether they grow moustaches or get involved in a run. Hopefully it's really beneficial to the club, and we raise a lot of money doing it.